might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go! Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high, bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high, bring me down.
Hi everyone, my name's Robin Entwistle. I'm the Deputy Head Teacher here at James Dixon. Now usually you will all have been in to have visited the school and have met your new teachers and met each other, but unfortunately we've not been able to do that this year. So what we have done is made a short video that's going to give you some information about life here at the school. Here at James Dixon, we're a two-form entry primary school, which means there are two classes of 30 children in each year group. We have 60 children starting reception in September, and although they're split into two different classes, for large parts of the day the children will be able to learn together. We open up the whole reception area and all children can access both classrooms and both outdoor learning areas. Our outdoor learning areas are very important to us here, and we feel it's essential that children are able to take part in all the activities indoors and outdoors should they choose. Our play-based curriculum has an emphasis on discovery, inquisitiveness, exploration and collaboration. As well as our outdoor areas, the children will also be able to take part in forest school sessions once a week. The route you've just seen us take is the route you will take when children start school in September, ending up outside the classrooms just here. Let's meet our teachers.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Healy. I'm going to be a considerate class teacher. I can't wait to meet you all. We've got lots to do in our classroom to make it perfect for your arrival.
Hello, I'm Mrs. McDonald. I'll be teaching in kind class with Mrs. Waitley. I can't wait to see you in September.
Reception, I'm Mrs. Duffy and I'll be working with you in your new classroom.
Hi reception, I'm Miss McLennan and I'm going to be your TA in reception. Can't wait to see you all.
So the children's day in reception begins at 8:45. The teachers take them into the classroom where they'll do a wake and shake, which is some dancing. It also gives them an opportunity to say good morning to one another. A short reading and phonics session follows, after which is some free flow learning. Lunch begins at 11:30 and they eat for about half an hour and then it's onto the playground until 12:30. There's a number and math session just after lunch before the next session of free flow learning begins. The day finishes at 3 p.m. and you can pick the children up in the playground where you drop them off in the morning. Become enthusiastic and effective learners, a diverse and rich learning environment is essential. Here at James Dixon we pride ourselves on our indoor and outdoor learning areas.
Hi there, I'm Mrs. Thomas and I'm the Early Years Foundation Stage Leader. I just wanted to share a few things with you that you could do with your children over the summer holidays so they're ready to start school in September. One of the things you could do at home to help improve their fine motor skills would be to use small tools such as scissors or tweezers to help perfect their fine motor skills, which can support their writing later on in reception. It would also be extremely helpful if the children were able to dress and undress independently, so practicing doing up their buttons or other fastenings like zips, so that when we do get changed and ready for PE, the children are able to do it by themselves. It would also be really lovely for the children to be able to talk about books that they're reading, talking about the characters that are in the stories, how those characters might be feeling, and maybe think of some speech for the characters during the story, and even maybe making some predictions about what might happen next. I hope you have a lovely summer, and I look forward to meeting you all in September.
One of the most frequently asked questions is regarding communication and what you can do to contact the children's teachers. First port of call would be by making an appointment at the school office, either by sending an email or by a phone call. Please try to avoid talking to the teachers at the beginning of the day when we're trying to get the children in and ready to learn as quickly as possible. Next stop would be Mrs. Thomas, who's the early years and foundation stage phase leader, and then Mr. Entwistle, the deputy head teacher. If you'd like to communicate with us regarding free school meals or pupil premium, then Tony in the office is the best port of call. Again, you can phone her or you could pop into reception after dropping the children off in the morning.
Lunch and reception begins at 11:30. The children are taken to the dining area where they are able to choose from our selection of meals. If your child has any special dietary requirements, please ensure you specify them on your admission form, and the lunchtime supervisors will be informed so your child is able to make the right choices. The children eat together in the dining area with the lunchtime supervisors to assist them if they are unsure about certain foods and to make sure they have eaten enough. The children then spend the rest of lunchtime having fun in the Key Stage 1 playground until 12:30. The children are closely supervised at all times by our friendly and experienced team of lunchtime supervisors. If you would like to see an example of the children's menu, please head to our school website. Under the Key Information tab, find Healthy School and School Meals, and you will be able to see a menu. Lunchtimes are an important way of teaching children social skills, as well as encouraging them to try a variety of healthy foods from around the world.
You have been sent details about where you can buy school uniform for September. We strongly recommend you buy 5 of everything: sweatshirts, polo shirts and trousers or skirts. The children will come home dirty on some days. This is fine and means that they are learning. Please make sure all items of clothing are clearly labelled. Inevitably, items of uniform can go missing, so having each item named helps us find things more quickly. If items are lost, all lost property is located in the main reception area of the school and can be accessed at the end of each day.
So that brings our video to an end. I hope you found it useful and informative. We look forward to seeing you all on Thursday, the 3rd of September, which is the first day of term, and we'll be sending out the children's start times in due course. In the meantime, if you do have any questions that you'd like to ask, please send them in an email to jdp_reception@swale.at, and we'll endeavour to answer those as soon as we can. So just to say, have a wonderful summer, and we look forward to meeting you all in September.